Welcome to Sitaarre TV. I'm your host Soukhya, and today we are here at the Mexican Heritage Plaza where the students of Mount Madonna are showcasing the play Ramayana. I talked to so many kids today and they are so excited to be participating today in Ramayana, and they have a dream to become a bigger role like Ram and Sita and have more speaking roles in the play. So here are the highlights of today's play. Today here we have the director of the play Ramayana, Sampad. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm old. I work at Mount Madonna School. I've been there for almost 40 years. I think this is my 35th year directing this play. I got my master's degree from San Jose State in directing, and this has become a big part of my life.
Oh, that's great. So what got you into Ramayana? What interested you in directing this play?
Well, I had a yoga teacher, Baba Haridas, who had brought the play to us, our organization, and I seemed to be the next in line to take it over, to direct it. So I started by directing the kids' play, and then directed the adults' play for a couple of years, and that's what brought me to the story. And then since then, it's been just a part of my heart.
That's great. So how has it been different directing the plays each year? Has it been any different, or has it been pretty much around the same?
No, it's never the same because the kids are different.
Yeah.
In the story, we'll tweak the story, we'll tweak the props, we'll tweak the costumes, we'll modernize, we'll see what works and what doesn't work. But I think really the thing that keeps me interested after 80 billion years is that it's what the kids bring. Because they're gonna, the kid that was Ravana last year, new kid's gonna bring something different. And that's what keeps me excited. And just to see their own journey as performers. Because a lot of them I've known since they were, tiny ones. And just to see them evolve and take on these bigger parts, it's quite a journey that way.
Hi, welcome to Sitaarre. What's your name?
I'm Rachel.
And what character are you playing?
I'm Saraswati.
Saraswati, could you tell me more about your role?
So she's the goddess of art, music, and learning. So I hold like a little guitar thing, and I sit in the lotus flower, and it opens up, and everybody's praying to her.
Is that your favorite part?
I think so. I like it's all really beautiful, and just, yeah.
And what are you most excited about today and the rest of this weekend?
Today, I think I'm also a monkey. I'm excited just to see how that works out and how the scenes come out, yeah.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay, so you're playing two roles?
Yeah.
How is it balancing two roles?
It's nice because I have a lot more time. Some people have quick changes and they have to hurry, but I kind of have I don't have to come on to the very last scene of Act 1.
Okay.
So I have a lot of time.
Okay.
So my character is the brother of Ravana, and one of the lords of Lanka. And he is the demon who eventually turns on Ravana and his, evil plot to kidnap Sita, and works with Lord Ram to eventually overthrow Ravana.
So, what grade are you in?
I'm 10th grade.
Okay, and what has been your experience like growing up doing this play?
It's been amazing. It's such I don't even know the words to describe. It's been amazing to be able to experience this, to have this kind of sense of community, especially growing up with these kind of stories. Because being part Indian myself, I've grown up with these kind of stories, and being able to perform it on stage, it's an amazing experience for me.
So what are you most excited about performing today?
I'm most excited for one of the scenes that I'm in, where I eventually go and betray Ravana, and I feel like the scene with the most amount of emotion in it, because it has a lot of different themes, and it has the themes of betrayal and loyalty. It has a lot of ethics about it. It has a lot of what is right, and is loyalty to one's country more important than the ethical decision to do, or the moral decision.
What are your guys' names?
My name is Sean.
I'm Harmony. I'm Kenzie. I'm Delmy.
And what character are you guys playing today and this weekend? Okay, and is that your favorite character that you've played before?
My favorite character is Hanuman. I was him last year.
My favorite, I like the palace guards most. It's pretty fun because we get to do gymnastics.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Do you guys do gymnastics outside of?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
We're like gymnastics and staffs, and we're like the protectors.
That's great. So, do you guys understand the play at all?
Yeah. Yes.
How did you guys go about understanding the story behind Ramayana?
Well, it was kind of like a building block thing where they had different scenes and you had to kind of piece them together. Yeah. It's like a story about Ram and his wife getting stolen by the evil king Ravana. And then Hanuman and Ram get Sita back and bring them back to their hometown.
My name's John.
John, and what character are you playing today?
So I am playing Hanuman.
Hanuman, could you tell us a little bit about your character?
Yeah, so Hanuman is the devoted servant to Ram. And my role in the play is to basically help Ram get his wife back from the evil demon king Ravana.
So what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior, so what has been your experience like going through this play since you were young?
Well, I started in 5th grade. I was 10.
Oh, wow.
And so for years and years and years, I've been waiting to be a senior and to get a big role where I'm speaking and dancing and up in the front speaking lines.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to be Hanuman when I was in 5th grade. Yeah. My first experience was watching a kid that I really looked up to play Hanuman.
Thank you, monkeys, for reminding me. Now this ocean looks like a stream to me. Flying over the ocean blue, I'll find this princess and return to you. I'm the son of the wind. You are the son of the wind. You are the son of the wind. You are the son of the wind. It's a feel for you are the son of the wind. I'll choke this ocean. To me it is a mere stream. I'll find this Ravana and smash him and all of his people into the ground. In the name of Ram, we will succeed. Wait for me here. I will return shortly. Jai Sitaarre!
I'm Maddie.
I'm Jillian.
I'm Lonnie.
And what character are you guys playing today?
I'm a demon and a cook.
And we're both part of the Guha tribe.
Yeah, Nishada tribe.
And what grade are you guys in?
I'm an 8th.
8th grade.
6th grade. 6th.
6th grade. And what are you guys most excited about today?
Skip me. Come back to me. Hold on.
Okay.
I like doing our dance in our scene. It's really fun.
I like our dance and our scene. Yeah, that's my favorite.
And sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I'm more excited about seeing people that I haven't seen in a while because some of them are coming to the play to see. So, yeah.
And do you guys have a dream role at all?
Probably Sita? Or no, Sopranica.
Okay.
I would like to be Mandodari or Parvati.
Serponica.
And why?
Just because I think she's a really cool role, and she's also a sister, and she kind of rules over the Dandaka. So.
I like Mandodari because I like her singing parts and I like her just well-being. And Parvati has a lot of lines and she's really in the play a lot, so that's why.
Honestly, I think I just sing the Sopranica part pretty well. Also, I do like Mandodari too, so like that would also be one, just because of the singing parts.
Well,
we're all invocation dancers, so we open the play for the opening scene.
Are you guys nervous or excited at all to open such a big play?
I think we're all excited. Yeah, we worked really hard, so we're ready to show off our dance. So yeah.
That's so exciting. How long did it take you guys to get ready?
It all kind of varies, and we sort of do it in increments, but overall I'd say probably like an hour or so, all stitched together.
Is this your first time wearing traditional clothing like this?
Well, we do the Ramayana every year,
Yeah.
so last year some of us were invocation dancers before.
Okay.
So, but for some, this is the
for
first
us
time.
3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay, that's great to hear. And do you guys have a dream role at all, or do you want to continue being invocation dancers as you get older?
this is my second year, so I think I would like to move on, but yet I think if I got it again, it'd be so exciting. But maybe when I'm a senior, being Parvati, because then I could be in the invocation dance later on, or so, yeah.
Yeah, this was my dream role. Like, this is what I wanted to be when I was
I'm
younger.
glad you got your dream role. That's great.
Yeah, ever since I was little, I always wanted to be one, and it's finally here, so it's very exciting for me. Yeah.
What grade are you guys all in?
I'm in 10th grade.
9th.
9th.
9th. 10th.
Okay, and how long have you guys been doing this play?
I've been here since kindergarten, so this is my 11th year.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I've been here since preschool, and this is my 10th year, I think.
I've been here since 6th grade, so this is only my 5th year. But I've been here since preschool, and this is my 13th.
I've been here since kindergarten. This is my 11th year.
Okay, well,
Sasha,
Grace.
Minami, Sophia,
And what character are you guys playing today?
wedding dancer.
Wedding dancers, all of you? Are you guys
I'm a goddess.
a goddess? So what are you guys most excited about today?
Dancing on stage,
Dancing on stage,
performing,
performing,
acting,
acting,
performing.
Do you guys have a dream role at all?
I want to be Sopanica.
Sapanica?
I want to be the Oracle.
Oracle?
I want to be Parvati.
Parvati?
Saraswati.
Saraswati?
Saraswati.
That's great.
Noah.
Noah, and what character are you playing today?
I'm playing Ravana.
Ravana. Are you excited to play such a huge role?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so what are you most excited about?
Just being in the moment every night. This is easily the most fun role I've played in any of these Ramayanas or in the winter plays that we do.
And how long have you been a part of Ramayana?
Since 2nd grade, so 11 years.
11 years, wow, that's a long time. How long did it take to get all the paint and makeup on you?
Well, it was like off and on because there were calls, but probably 45 minutes or something.
45 minutes. And do you have to get here a little early to get everything
Oh yeah,
put
we were
on?
here at 3:30.
3:30, oh wow, okay. And the show's at 7, right?
Yep.
Tell us who has done this to you, and know that they shall pay with their lives.
2 human boys, Ram and his brother Lakshman, have mutilated me without cause. Humans! You fools! I tell you, they were like the gods of destruction. Father, I, Prince Soukhya, will go now and face these weaklings in combat.
Later, Aksha. My sister. Why not simply tell Kara and Dushan to kill them? The Dandaka's under their rule, and they would enjoy the sport.
Because they are dead. Along with 14,000 other mighty warriors, all killed by this mere human. Father, by this sword, I vow to destroy these pathetic humans.
What grade are you in?
Sword.
You're in 3rd grade? And what character are you playing today?
A wedding dancer.
A wedding dancer? So you like dancing? How long have you been dancing?
Well, one time when I was 6, I took this dance class in Santa Cruz.
Oh wow, and you liked it? That's good. So what do you like most about the Ramayana play?
Well, I like how the school all gets together when we do this big, amazing play.
And do you plan to continue doing this play throughout your schooling?
Yes.
And what's your dream role?
Sita.
Sita? And why is she your dream role?
Well, because she got captured and she's really pretty and because she's very kind to the animals and yeah.
Do you have any animals at home?
Yes, I have a dog and 4 cats.
4 cats. Oh, wow. 6 kittens. Wow. That's great. Well, Thank you so much, Rory. It was nice to meet you, and good luck for the play this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Imogen. Thank you.
So, what grade are you in, Imogen?
This year I'm a senior. I'm in 12th grade. Yeah.
And what character are you playing today?
Today and for the rest of this weekend, I'm going to be playing Parvati. So, yeah.
So, what has been your experience like playing Parvati?
Playing Parvati has been really interesting. First of all, because she is a very big role to have to learn about, and she has a lot of rich history, and she's also has a lot of roots in the story and in the culture. So I really had to learn how to, pretend to be her. It's a lot to take on.
So, what has your transition been like growing up doing this play to being such a huge character for this weekend?
It's actually kind of amazing. I started school here when I was in 6th grade. So I started, as a small tribe member, as a celebration dancer, a demon, a monkey, going through all these things leading up. And last year, I didn't have a very big role. I had still a pretty small role. So it's kind of amazing jumping into this new aspect of really being up front and center in this play. Whereas before, I've just been in the background, figuring out where I need to belong and stuff, and now it's just very centered where I need to be.
What are your guys' names?
My name is Sage.
Sage.
And I'm Braden.
Braden. And what characters are you guys playing today?
I'm playing Ram this year. And I'm playing Lakshman.
And how does it feel to be in such a big role?
Oh, it's totally surreal.
Yeah.
Mainly because I've been here for so many years. This is my 12th year in the Ramayana. So just the progression of all the roles I've been in, finally being at the top of the Ramayana, it's just so surreal and amazing.
Yeah. Was that your dream role?
I had always thought about being Ram, and I kind of fell more in love with the part as I got older. So yeah, I've always wanted to be Ram for sure.
And what about you?
Yeah, it's really weird. I've seen so many people who are older than me do the role, so it's really weird to finally wear the iconic orange robes.
So what are you guys most excited about today?
All the singing and music in the Ramayana is absolutely my favorite.
Do you guys sing and dance outside of this play as well?
I sing kind of on my own, but I don't really dance at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like singing. I dance as well, but singing is my passion for sure. Yeah.
That's great to hear. So what is one thing you could take away from the play?
Devotion and duty is a huge part of Ram's character, and that's something I admire about him, and that's what I want to take away from him for sure.
I think loyalty and honor is a huge part of who Lakshman is, and that's something that I want to take away from him.
And how much research and understanding did it take to go about learning about Ram's role?
Okay. So our director has every cast member write a paper on their character, and that allows us to, understand who the character is and deepen our understanding of them, so that helps a lot. Yeah.
And how long did it take to fully get into character and just have your costume and everything on and the painting?
It takes a while to get into character for sure. For me, it really hits when you have makeup and costume.
Yeah. And what about you?
Yeah, it takes a while. I think once we do the first scene in the play, then I'm there. I'm in character.
What are you guys playing today?
The Beal tribe.
And what are you guys most excited about?
The dance.
Getting eaten by Saponica.
Well, I'm getting dancing.
The dancing. The dancing and the eating. Okay. So what grade are you guys in?
5th grade.
5th grade. And what's your favorite part about the play?
I don't know.
Oh.
I really like when the end, when there's the celebration dancers and Sita's back with Ram and yeah.
Do you hope to become Sita when you grow up?
Actually, I want to be Sarpanica. I'm moving to another school and I want to come back to be Sarpanica in 7th grade or like 12th maybe.
That's cool. What about you guys?
Me? I want to be, what are you, Lakshman? Yeah.
Lakshman?
I want to be Hanuman.
Hanuman?
Actually, I kind of want to be Jatayu. I don't know why.
You're a Jatayu.
We will rest here, as you wish.
The closer we get to the Dandaka, the more excited you get.
I desire to seek out Sarpanica and any other demons of these parts. I wouldn't be too hasty, Lakshman. I feel our presence is already known.
Hi, welcome to Sitaarre. What's your name?
Sumit.
Sumit, and what character are you playing today?
I'm Shiva.
Shiva. How does it feel to be playing such a big role?
It's really exciting. I've been in this play for 15 years now, and I've always looked up to all the big characters, so I'm really excited to finally be one.
So what has your transition been like going from a smaller role to such a big role?
So we have this winter play also in the middle of the year, so I jumped to a big part in that play also, but the Ramayana is something else, so it was pretty different anyways, and it was a big jump and took a lot more preparation than it would have.
And how long did it take to get your whole outfit ready?
Oh, a really long time. I have to get painted. I have to get on my, I'm not tiger skin. It takes about like an hour and a half.
Oh wow, that's a really long time. So what are you most excited about today?
I'm excited to really wow the alumni. Tonight's alumni night, and I really want to show them that, I just want to impress them, yeah.
Okay.
Deeper to the Dandaka.
Place of great danger.
Yes, for it was the region ruled by Ravana's sister, Sarpanica. Young children alone.
They are what remains of the Beal tribe. Their parents killed by Sarpanica.
And they are defenseless against her. She will show them no mercy. To survive, all they can do is run and hide.
So I caught you before, but now you're all dressed up. So I want to ask you a few more questions. How are you feeling right now?
I'm excited. We're about to start. Just a few more minutes, so it's really exciting.
So what did you learn from Sita's role?
There's a lot about the culture and just like the power of what religion means to the culture and Ramayana in general. I think it's very powerful, like her story, going right from marriage into the jungle and then being kidnapped. There's a lot of strength to her.
And what has the experience been like preparing for all of this?
It's been really cool. So we've been preparing since about February. So we've been...
And how many hours each day?
We have rehearsal 3 times a week.
3 times a week? Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time again, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm very excited. And what role are you?
I'm King Dasarath.
And could you tell me a little bit about your character?
He's Ram's father, and he gets Kaikeyi, forces him to exile Ram, which breaks his heart, and he ends up dying, because he can't handle Ram, leaving. And
I'm playing a queen. Her name is Sumitra.
Could you tell me a little bit more about your character?
Yeah. So I am the second wife of King Dasarath. He's my husband in the play, and yeah.
What are you most excited about today?
I'm excited to go on stage. It's alumni night tonight, so I'm really excited to go on stage and just perform.
So tell me a little bit more about your costume. Did they provide it for you? Did you bring it yourself?
They have everything here. This is the ladies in the back. They put this together, and it was so much care, and yeah, they take a lot of time to do this. This is not rushed.
How long did it take you to get ready?
So makeup probably took me 45 minutes, 30 minutes. It took a while, and then the costume. Multiple people were helping with this, so it took a little faster. It was maybe 10 minutes, something like that, but yeah.
Well, so what are you most excited about for the play?
I'm most excited just to go on stage with all my friends and just to have a fun time. The energy on stage is really awesome when everyone's playing their part, and just, it's really exciting. The feeling is a sensation that's I don't know, I can't really describe it. It's, yeah.
And how many years have you been a part of this play?
This is my 7th year.
7th year?
Yeah.
And how has it been transitioning from smaller roles to getting bigger roles?
It definitely is an awesome change from
because I'm seeing my friends around me progressing, and as well as myself. So it's really awesome to. It's also like my family is, really excited to get to see me more.
Ravana, ruler of the world.
Once a great king, now blinded by his own power. Trijata, an oracle and priestess, sings in honor of her queen, but the king is distracted and pays her no heed.
Great queen of beauty, dance we now to honor thee. Oh, Madonna, great queen of beauty, dance we now to
My role was that I produced the first Ramayana that we ever did as a public performance in San Francisco. And this was the adult Ramayana.
Okay.
And this goes back into, let's see, that would have been back in around 1976.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
So what has your experience been like producing the play?
Well, in those days we did everything, produced, advertised, and so on. I also played a number of different characters in the
Okay,
play.
which characters did you play?
Well, I played the original narrator,
Okay.
and that was Vishwamitra in those days. Now it's Shiva and Parvati. And I played Dasarat. I played Jambavan in the very first production I was in. This was at a retreat in Vancouver. The costume was very hot. And let's see, what else? I played a monkey. Actually, that was my first role.
That was your first role?
We were doing a yoga retreat in, let's see, it was in Sebastopol or near Sebastopol, and I had just come into the group, and brand new to yoga. Somebody went by and said, "We need monkeys for the play." So I said, "I'll be a monkey."
That's so funny.
I've been a monkey ever since.
Is that your favorite character?
Well, it was certainly a turning point for me, and that's when I really got engaged with Baba Haridas, with the Hanuman Fellowship, and then I began organizing. So I organized retreats, organized the play. Eventually, I served as president of the fellowship for about 30 years.
Oh wow! So, what did you do as president of the fellowship?
Well, I did whatever was needed to be done. One of the things that Baba Haridas always taught is you did the work that was in front of you. So,
Could you tell us a little bit more about Baba Haridas?
well, I met him in 1974. He was a silent monk from the Almora region. He built Hanuman Gard and Kenchi Ashram up near Nainital. Came to the United States when he was in his 70s. He was a silent monk, he was Moni, and for over 60 years. I never heard him speak. What I noticed about him was that he worked with us. He didn't put himself up. He kept at our level. All the rock walls up at Mount Madonna Center, we quarried rocks. He built those rock walls with us.
Oh wow! Okay.
He did whatever work was necessary to be done. Loved children. Loved to play. One of his aphorisms was work honestly, meditate every day. What was the other one? Well, the big kicker at the end was to work honestly, meditate every day, and then remember to have fun.
Okay.
And he was always instrumental in fun. So he wrote the original script for the Ramayana. We've edited it many, many times, and we started doing the play at retreats. just as a celebration at the end of the retreats, but it got more and more popular. And then at one point the group asked me, would I produce it in San Francisco? And I said, I don't know if I want to do that. And I went up to research theaters.
Yeah.
I found a very small hall that was just perfect. You know, we have 200 or 300 people there. And I stopped off at the War Memorial Auditorium, Herbst Auditorium. I came back and I said, there was this other big auditorium, 1,200 seats, but it's too big for us. And they said, we want to go there.
Okay.
And I said, well, I can't be responsible for the results. So we went up and we advertised and we did parades, and I remember going up and dressing up in a monkey costume and handing out flyers. And I remember the night when the show opened, I peeked out the curtain thinking we'd only have a few hundred people, and the place was full.
Wow, that is amazing to hear.
Played to sold-out houses from then on.
Oh, wow, okay.
Then the kids loved the play, and they started doing the play. We'd see them doing it in the schoolyards, and somebody said, well, let's put the kids on stage. So we did the adult Ramayana and the children's Ramayana for a number of years, and then we thought, they're so good, why shouldn't we bother? So we gave it to them.
Okay, I see.
And now this is our 41st year, so it's been going for a long, long time.
That is a really, really long time.
Yeah. And I've seen it probably 150 times, and I still love it.
And what's one thing you can take away from this play?
Well, from the Ramayana, oh gosh. I think what you take away from it is it's a community event that brings our school together, Mount Madonna Center together, the staff at Mount Madonna Center, the parents, the kids. So there's as much going on backstage as there is going on stage. So community. The second thing is to watch the kids assimilate the characters and the parts. And so there's a spiritual teaching that's not presented as a spiritual teaching. It's presented as a play, but they take it in. And you can feel them over the years. They become very devoted. So the devotion, I don't know if you saw it last night, but the devotion is very, very palpable.
And how do you guys get them to understand the play? Because I know some of them are very young still, so.
Well, our director, Sampad, is fabulous. And he directed the adult Ramayana for many years. So he's been directing for over 40 years. What they do is they make them, they have the kids do character. And the other thing is that they start as forest animals at this big, and they grow into the parts, so they assimilate it over the years. And so it's like in their DNA. And I was just talking to a bunch of graduated seniors who are in college. They all come back to watch the play. So it goes on into their adult life. And we, yesterday, one of the gals that was there, she was in the play when she was in school. Her kids are in the play now.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so it's a lineage. And so they learn what they're ready to learn, but what they learn is how to work with each other, how to cooperate. They develop their creative gifts.
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah, and so the spiritual teachings are more about a feeling than trying to teach them something. You give them an experience of devotion.
And that's how they learn.
And it goes into your cellular structure. It's not intellectual. It's a feeling thing.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. And I'm so excited to see the play because it will be my first time watching it.
Oh, you'll have a treat in store for you. This year is stunning.
Okay, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much.
Okay,
bye. What's your name?
Supriya McDonald.
Supriya McDonald. So what's your role?
I'm the head of school at Mount Madonna School.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you've been there through this whole time they've been presenting this play?
I've been here since 1987. I haven't been a head of school that whole time, but I've been at the school since 1987, and both my sons were in the play.
Oh, wow. Okay. Are they in the play today?
No, they're 38 and 31. Oh. Actually, one of my sons was Kumbhakarna for many, many years, and he is the dragon now. So yeah, he's still in the play. He's a teacher at the school now, though.
So what's your favorite part about the play?
I think it's that it's a community celebration at the end of the year. It brings all of the families together around a beautiful story that teaches wonderful values, universal values. It's something that our children grow up with from preschool to 12th grade. And I think the students that have been with us for a long time have learned, they look forward to the next year and their roles in it, and they develop not only their acting, singing, music, and dance skills, I think they develop positive character, which is one of our 3 pillars of the school.
What are the other 3 pillars?
Academic excellence and creative self-expression, which really are all blended, because it takes a lot of academic focus to be able to carry out a production of this quality and this size, and a lot of creative talent and a lot of courage and confidence, which is the primary reason we have performing arts at our school.
And it's amazing to see such little kids understanding the play of Ramayana, because I know it's very in-depth and goes very much into detail, and being able to understand that is really important if you're trying to play a role. So how has it been different every year coming to watch?
Well, there's different people embodying the characters every year, so every person brings themselves to each character. And so you watch it over time. Our director updates the script, so those people who are real Ramayana files, they can see, oh, that line's been changed, or that song's been updated, or that new song's been added. There's always costume changes, new monsters, so people that have followed this for we're on our 41st year. So people who have seen it 41 times often can tell the difference of what's been updated.
Well, thank you so much, Supriya, for taking the time. And this is my first time seeing the show, so I'm very excited.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yes, I'm very excited. Well, thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
You are watching us on Sitaarre TV.
Shall be released when the sun
Be sure to watch Sitaarre every week to catch your favorite star profiles, celebrity interviews, community events, and more.
Sitaarre TV.
Sitaarre TV.
Sitaarre
Right
TV.
here on Sitaarre TV.
Sitaarre TV. Sitaarre TV. Sitaarre TV.